सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. महायोगी स्वामी उमानंद सरस्वती की जय. Yes, we are going to do a few questions of Siddha Yoga today, of towards divinity. And as I said, exercises like meditation and all will be easier if we have a certain mindset. So we are trying to have a yogic mindset. And after that, then it's like a rich soil. If you have a good rich soil, then the crop can grow easily. Similarly, if you have a spiritual mindset, then exercises like meditation, pranayama, all this will have a very perfect effect on you. So it is very essential that we have a right mindset. So we are taking up understanding of Siddha Yoga, understanding of yoga, so that we can have a right mindset and then associate or live with this yoga. Then it becomes more active in our life. Last time we dealt with a few questions. One was we had taken up a mantra, Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. And then I had told you the importance of glorifying a guru. And then also we had dealt with the question, now why do we need a guru? Of course, we realize that here is a person who has not only understood that the human being has a potential, has a treasure, a hidden treasure, which is a spiritual treasure. Not only has he understood, he has worked on it. He has done austerities and sadhana. He has discovered it. And fourth, he is willing to pass it on. He is willing to spend time. He feels the need to pass on the message to the public. So it's about 4 to 5 qualities which together make a guru. And of course, the ultimate divinity decides to choose him because he is willing to forward the message, and through him, gods or spirits can work in the welfare of mankind, for the welfare of mankind. Today we are going to come to another very important question. How are these two? What is actually this Guru Bhakti Yoga is going to finally lead you to a very important yoga called Kundalini Yoga, which is a part and parcel, the major part and parcel of Siddha Yoga. Now, people must have heard a lot of things about Kundalini Yoga. First thing, quite a few of them are scared of this yoga. They feel that if they use this yoga or they might end up with some sort of mental disturbances. So please, friends, don't be afraid of this yoga. Practice it. The mother within you, the Kundalini mother within you, she is a mother. In this entire world, not a single mother causes harm to children. So she is the divine mother within you, within each individual. Atma, the word is Atma. Ma is mother. At is within. So Kundalini is the Atma, the soul within you. And she is being a mother. She will only do good to you. So therefore, if you understand this, in Western philosophy, they talk about Kundalini as an energy which is comparatively an object for them. So when they question, they ask, what is Kundalini? But whereas in Indian philosophy, we call it, who is Kundalini? Because we associate with her her with the Shakti, with the goddess, the ultimate creative power. And therefore, we look upon her as a mother. She is a mother within us. About her role, we'll come to it later. But right now, she is a beautiful blend of, she makes through her, we can achieve a good blend between Dhyan and Jnana. She works with us when we are in a state of meditation. She is able to prompt to us better when we are in a state of meditation, that is, in a state of listening. What is meditation? What is meditation? Suppose I am talking to a couple of people, and suppose I am looking to a person to my left and talking, and I ask a question, where are you from? And before the person answers that question, I turn right to another person and begin to talk. The person to my left, however, is now waiting for me to look back at him because he's ready with an answer and he wants to tell the answer to me. So his mind is now at a point where there is a stillness with a sure answer with him, and he's only waiting for an interaction when I look back at the person. This state where he is waiting for some interaction from me and he has no further question because he's ready with the answer. So there is no other question in his mind. At that is the moment of meditation. That is meditation. So meditation is, your mind is receptive to all what is going to come towards you. Meditative mind is a receptive mind. And without wondering, you're just ready to receive, ready to receive. Your meditative mind is a mind which is ready to receive. Because God is nothing, just energy, just light, just knowledge, just bliss. Whatever is best in the world can be equivalent to God. That's my definition. Everything that is beautiful and good, which makes you happy, which makes you knowledgeable, which makes you capable, which gives success to you, which brings you happiness, which allows you to share it with others. All that, the cause, basic cause is the ultimate spirit. So that is God. So here, she is a blend. We will come to describing her a little later. Right now, we will only tell that she is an installed mother within. As I had explained to you, the place of Sadguru. Yes, the Sadguru, the voice within you of the Guru, is equivalent to the voice of this Kundalini or the Sadguru within us. So Sadguru, she is the one of her aspects. One of her aspects. What is that? One of her aspects is Yogagni. Yogagni. I have read so much about Agni in Rigved. I'm sure that Agni they must have talked about in Yajna has probably a lot to do with us, with our living Yajna. We are living a life. What is Yajna? Offer what you have in sense of gratitude for what you have received and establish a contact with the supplier, with the provider. So Yajna is what? It's sort of a work for something, extend some, give something and receive something. It's just an exchange. So probably this yajna, which is done as a ritual or a rite in earlier days, actually when it comes to meditation with Kundalini Yoga, that yajna can be performed right where you are with your eyes closed. You need not have an external Vedi. It's already there. There is a Vedi here. There is a Vedi here. What is installed here? Its Guru is there. There's a seat there, consciousness, which is occupied by a Guru. And it's a very beautiful science. We'll come to it gradually. We'll come to it. He's called Shiva here, in its ultimate consciousness. And Kundalini is supposed to rise within us like the inner power, and she merges with the ultimate. I have talked about Shiva and Shakti. Shiva, suppose you look at this huge ocean, something which is endless. That is Shiva. And the wave that you see is a Shakti. Just an example. Just an example. So that Shakti, it is the very energy of that ocean. It just swells. It has got the... so similarly, the spirit just expresses itself through this Jagat and Jeev, that is man and the world. It's like an expression. So, we'll gradually come to a Kundalini Yoga right now. That's an intricate part of Siddha Yoga. But we will complete with Siddha Yoga first. And however, Kundalini has this Yogagni, which is considered as a purifying element in the body. Agni is supposed to purify things. We give heat treatment to a lot of things. Gold is given heat treatment. Silver is given heat treatment. Medicines are given heat treatment. You are boiling water to make it purify. So heat is something which is there to be like a purifying agent. So Yogagni is also a purifying agent. It is one of the forms of Agni. Agni is fire, god of fire. So it is one of the forms, so Yogagni, in which what is purified is only the body purified? No, it's body, mind and intellect. So you can understand what is it. Does it mean that it has the normal heat? Because mind may not need its normal temperature heat which we are talking about. Then what is it which is purifying it? Probably mind will be sort of facing situations which are difficult, and then you may be wanting to increase some capacity in you to withstand that situation. That strength which comes by for increasing the capacity of tolerance or whatever you call it, that energy is supplied by yoga. Then you have the intellectual. You have a lot of disappointments in life. So again you need to face it. You've got to fight for it. So again you need some extra energy. And all this energy which is supplied to you, whether on physical level, mental level or intellectual level. Like we call it tap, that is fever on physical level. Manistap, that is frustration on mental level. And santap, that is anger on intellectual level. These are the purifying elements. They purify us. These are the way we are purified. So Yogagni purifies you. That is mind, body and intellect. All three get purified by this. There are two types of devotees. One of them is Tivra. Tivra is a very sharp devotee, a sharp devotee. And Manda is comparatively a slow devotee, a devotee who cannot grasp very easily. I will give you a very beautiful example. One great master was almost at the end of his life. So all his devotees rushed to pay their last due respects. And one of them came, who was quite very close to Guru, came, went in, paid his respects. And as he came out, he turned and he was leaving. So the other devotees said to him, why don't you stay back? Probably you are going to get the seat. So he's going to declare your name as the next master. So he says, I don't need a seat. I've already got what I need from my Guru. So this is, what is it you got which we didn't get? He said, no, we all have got. So what is it? He says, mantra. Mantra. The moment you have a mantra, you have got a Guru with you. So remember that mantra is the way Guru transmits energy to you. Mantra is the way through which Guru transmits energy to you. So if the mantra is given to you, automatically you are on this path of spiritual. It's only that you need to chant it. You need to chant it. Whatever the reason, we'll work to it. Chanting of mantra is a very beautiful topic by itself. We'll come to it as we. But when you recite a mantra, then you start developing spiritually. So this mantra is what a Guru passes on. So that is a Tivra Sadhak. That is who understands that the one word mantra, it itself means the entire Guru's faculty, Guru's administration, Guru's grace, Guru's kripa, whatever you call it, it is complete. The moment you get that, yes, but you need to practice. That's another part of it. Now, what are the precautions? Remember, spiritual journey needs a few precautions. And I need to mention them because they are very important. Basically, you should not be in debt of anybody. Don't be in debt. Not physically, not monetarily, not emotionally, not intellectually. Don't be in debt of anyone. Because it is let's right now we'll just understand the rules. We won't go into the details. I'm sure you'll be able to understand it. But don't remain in debts. As far as possible, clear your debts. Whether you go for a normal grocery shopping, don't say that we'll pay tomorrow. Just pay it there and then and bring what you have. Spend within your limits what you have. When you have cash in hand, pay and take it. Don't remain in debts. Then second is, don't be under obligations of others. Try and pay back. There are ways. Now sometimes I go to various cities and then I stay with the people, and some of them may not be my followers. So knowledge is not what they expect as something that they impart to them. And that doesn't work as something I return. So for them, I offer special prayers. Of course, there might be sometimes I may gift them some gift, but otherwise, I definitely offer prayer in the house for the hosts. And I tell them that this prayer is going to, I'm praying that the blessings come to you, and the special prayers I offer for them when I go and stay with these people. So there is in some way try and return obligations. Don't be under obligations. If somebody does you a favor, you please see that you return it in some way. So that's very important. Third, don't depend emotionally for joys. You can depend emotionally on people, but joys should not be related with it, or sorrows should not be related with it. You just, when you enjoy, it's okay. But when you have friends, you enjoy. When they are there, you enjoy. But the moment they are not there, now if you're going to feel sorry, that means you're depending on it. So don't be sorry if they're not there. If they are there, enjoy it. My Guru used to explain what is fasting very beautifully. She says, when you don't get something to eat, don't cry. You need not purposely keep a fast. But if you have to fast because the food is not there, then don't cry. It's a very beautiful way. So if you have friends, enjoy. But if they're not there, don't feel sorry. So then that becomes dependency. That has to be minimized. So first is don't remain in debts. Second is no obligations of others. Try and repay them as fast as possible. Third is for joys, don't emotionally depend, don't relate the word joy with a person, place, or a thing. With a person, place, or a thing. Joy is an independent feeling. It is not bought in the market. It is not. It doesn't come attached with the things that come to your house. No. If we relate it, it comes. If we say having a cup of tea is joy, then if you don't get tea, you're going to feel bad. Having a cup of tea may not be joy, because if it were joy, it would be joy for everyone. Even people who prefer coffee will say, no, it's joy to have tea. No, joy is not there in having a cup of tea. Joy is not there attached with any person, place, or thing. Joy is a state of mind from within, which comes from within. It's a state of mind. Because we relate it with something, then you come across grief. So don't relate it with things which are changeable. The world outside is a changeable principle. Today a friend may come, tomorrow the friend may not come. Today you may get something nice to eat, tomorrow you may not get something nice to eat. Today you may want to see, today you may see a movie, tomorrow if you want it may not be possible. So don't relate joy with these. They are independent factors. Joy is your state of mind. It has nothing to do with the objects outside, unless you equate them. So remember, don't equate a person, place, or thing with joy. That's very important. Then you have, what does this give you? This builds up tremendous strength within you. It makes you strong. It makes you very balanced. It gives you a harmony. So let's see, we'll try this out. You pay back for whatever you have enjoyed at others' cost. If you have enjoyed a comfortable stay with someone for a few days, see that in some way you pay back that comfort. In the Quran also there is a very beautiful statement. He says, if in Quran it is said that if anyone has brought a smile to you in your life, don't forget to mention his name in your will. I loved this thought. The text might be so beautiful. Each religion must be having something, because it is an expression of a purified mind. All these scriptures are nothing but expressions of purified mind. So knowing them is enriching your mind. Application is up to you, but enriching, you can enrich your mind by knowledge. Then you have repay in all proportions that you can. Now this should be the state of your mind normally. Of course, unfortunately, some of us are in debt, some of us are dependent. There are different, but as far as possible, wherever possible, you try to minimize these and try to build up a spiritual mind. That's why I said mindset is very important. Mindset is very important. So please try and see if these few ideas here you have liked, and I'd love to keep on telling you a few stories related to all these, but we'll catch up with some stories next time, because this video has got enough content for all of you to understand, for you to study. This has got enough content in it. So for those who have registered with me, I'll definitely forward these question answers to you on your WhatsApp number or on your emails. So give me a day or two. I'm sure we'll be able to do this. They might be in just snapshot forms, but when you see them, note them down in your copies so you have the matter in your hand. This is Swamy Radhikananda from Pune, and this is Academy on Spiritualism, Siddha Yoga Academy. So, thank you.